What's up, guys? BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for, of course, December 18, 2025. We have the Christmas event breakdown for free-to-play / $5 spenders out there. We're not going to be talking too much about contract story gems just yet. I know a lot of you guys love it, but it seems like a lot of people are either just completely free-to-play, not even talking about story gems or anything. So we're going to do that tomorrow morning when we run through the event. I'm going to show you guys what certain tiers of contract story gems actually get you in-game, so you know what to do. Again, try to be patient with these events. Don't jump into them literally the second they go out, because sometimes you can make mistakes. And this is another one of those where it's like you can get 20 of these trees for the mysterious shop completely for free. Getting the 30, again, is gated behind the $5 block. I kind of wish they would have just given it to us for free this time, but I'm going to show you guys the breakdown, show you guys where you get all the resources. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so this is the highlight of the event right here. I feel like the Christmas Eve, granted, I feel like the stockings and stuff are still really, really good. Let's talk about where we're going to get all of these pages from and what the total is to run through that event. Number one is the summoning event. You can get a grand total of 72 of them, 18 per loop 4 times for 2,000 heroic scrolls. Beyond that, we have the Duel of the Snowland that has a big price tag when you first look at it. You can get 90 of them down here for getting 18 deluxe reindeer boxes, but remember, it takes 30 in order to get one of those at the worst pity possible. Like, that's like you're going to the pity timer every single time, which I'm sure maybe someone out there is going to do it, but 54,000 is like the max. You can go further on this event if you want to go for some of the treasure train stuff, which we'll talk about tomorrow once we see exactly what these stats do on each one of these tiers, as well as this special purple one, because there's 3 different treasure train stuff going on this week. It's going to be confusing, but yeah, max 54,000. Chances are I bet you're going to spend like 35 to 40,000 like a normal event. We do have the relay. We have the first one completely free, and then if you get the rest of the pack completely done, it's another $5.95. And of course, we have the value packages for a grand total of $675. This is where the big chunk of them come out. Some of them with starry gems, some of them with the normal dollars that we are going to spend. So yeah, that is where they all come from, but we need to talk about how you get to these different chapters, to these story points, and everything else. So number one, it takes 20 of the pop-up pages that we get to get 1 point or 1 plot done within a story point chapter. So we're not talking about just chapter, we're talking about within the story point number 1. You're gonna have to do that 3 times. 3 of those plots are gonna net you guys a completion of story point number 1, which means it takes 60 total pop-up pages, you can see down below here, to get 10 of these glittering Christmas trees. And again, everything you see on screen here is down in the description or on Reddit or whatever where we post it. So it's easy to just read and see here. So that's essentially what you need to do to get to these trees. 60 pages gets you 10 trees, which then you can use in the mysterious sale shop. Now, total free to play possible, you can see right here, is 170. I really wish this was a 180, but of course they had to stick it to us like that, like always. I just wish we could get to 30. I don't know why. I just wish we could get to 30 points completely free nowadays. Maybe next year they revamp the events, they make it a little bit easier for us. We'll have to see. But let's talk about the free to play routes. Now, first and foremost, you don't have to spend a single scroll in this event if you don't want to. You can just do this Duel of the Snowland event. Like, that's purely it. You can do it with gems, and with the worst RNG to get to 60 of these pop-ups to get 2 of these right here, or sorry, just one of these. I'm getting a little ahead of myself there. You do need 60 of these pop-ups. That at worst is going to run you guys 36,000 gems. So if you have not saved up heroic scrolls from past week's events, you don't have contract story gems, but you want to get a little bit of rewards here, maybe 2 of those discounted packs, get some like get some stellar shards or some, resources to maybe make another transcendence hero that you're just kind of really just missing out on the resources. That is actually something you can do with just gems. Now, I don't really recommend something like that. Usually if you're investing your gems, you're going to want to double dip with some other resource and get some really good rewards, which is where free to play number 2 comes into play. So free to play number 2 is completing this Duel of Snowland up to the 18 reindeer box to get you the 90 pop-up pages. That is going to be a little bit RNG, and it could go up to 54,000 gems. I really don't think it will. Usually the RNG on these events is not horrible. It's a gacha game though, so we have to be prepared for the worst. So that is the worst case scenario. And of course, we're going to get 8 of them free to play here, which means we only need to do a little bit when it comes to scrolls here. So for doing scrolls, we're only going to have to do one loop and then get up to the 200 point mark to get 22 of these here, because the math checks out perfectly. I mean, legit perfectly to get to 120, which is going to be 2 of these story points done here. You're going to get scrolls, you're going to get an orange treasure for the event, 4,000 gem refund, which should help for the event itself, like the gem events that we got going on, or the stockings, and you're going to come away with 20 of those glittering Christmas trees. Cool. That's pretty much the only options you have for free to play. Now, just remember, this is a sliding scale. If you have a ton of scrolls, but you are hurting on gems, you can do more heroic summons in this event and fewer of these. Like maybe you only go up to 60 and you spend like 30,000 gems or 20,000 gems, but then you do a full 2,000 loot because you need a prey hero. That's something really nice about this event. It is a nice sliding scale on what you need to get. Now, if you want to do a little bit more in this event and you are a low spender and $5 is not something that you are against spending, you can buy this pack right here, which is also going to get you the 15 below it completely free. Let's just double check. Yep, it's completely free. So that means you're going to be able to get 25 of these, which I actually have the math wrong down here. I need to change that because I was thinking something else. So when we get to this part, just give me 1 second. So if you do go that route, this correct down below. Now, before I thought you had to use 1900 scrolls. Turns out you only need to do up to essentially this mark right here, the 1700 mark, not the 1900 mark. Because I for some reason I blanked on those extra 10 ones there, but this does make it a little bit easier to get your rewards. It gets you to save something. I mean, it's not, let's be honest, this is not really something. I think usually the $5 one I put it on there just because people always ask about it, but like I really don't think it's worth it. Like spending $5 to get like these rewards. Granted, yes, remember you're getting that bag, which is going to unlock the extra resources in this event if you are going to be doing all those summons. But just get 50 relics and 10 more of these. I don't know, because we got the usual mysterious sales here. The only way to get down to like floor 7 is if you are going to use contract starry gems, which again, I'm going to show you guys how to do that tomorrow as well, live in game. Maybe even tonight. We'll see when the video does come out. But yeah, besides that, I mean, getting maybe to like, you can get what? You get discount. I don't even know. You can technically get like Destiny transition stuff, right? But man, I don't know about that. So let me know what you guys think. Again, everything that you see right down here on a screen is going to be in the description or most likely in the Reddit post for the Reddit one that I'm going to throw up there. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are going to go for. It doesn't seem like it's a crazy good like heroic summoning event to go for. My guess is it's like really just see like what you high roll maybe in the Duel of Snowland, because if you get to 18 really fast, then maybe it's worth it. 700 scrolls is on the bottom end of real, or I should say the top end of very good. Like 700 is very minimal for these events. Usually it's 900, 1000, 1100, but then jumping up all the way to like 2000 full scrolls almost. Yeah, I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.